if you come to Africa and conform leaders, the kind of things they tell their people when they want power, when they want to be president, when they want to be MPs, and also some to occupy portfolios like they come down to the level of the person. When you pen them come cancer between the panel, and when you pen the young and that's us, any per way there, if you go back in 2016, any Ghanaian, oh yeah, not being passed and come back can't cross Kufuor, and Kufuor to be the president, he can commit me. A lot of people, civil societies, they have ultimate faith, confidence, trust in another damn Kufuor. I say, tell the moderator, you hear civil societies for pressure group for always speaking for when in another damn Kufuor. The kind of things they were saying about Kufuor, and maybe nice working. Rebecca say the easiest way to make sure as a president any lazy and person be yedman and so be taxing in Kofo. Also can be. Let's say William Ruto was say president and as a boy insensitive. One year Kofo, you abandon them and you burden them with taxes. Let's say some of he catch Kenya finance and people. The kind of things he told Kenyans. I'm going to relieve you people from economic hardship. I'm over Thomas Sangoman. They had faith and confidence within this particular man. And no be na Kufuor no ba me catch say if you look at John Dramani Mahama we insensitive or he's burden Ghanaians with a lot of taxes. Omo be taxes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so buy no man taxes no man. Omo be the few. Omo say Ghana beyond it. Yen go bobo say wa bonte. Omo push a lot of pressure on the business people. The business people are going to be in a nice way make my medjuma. Now as we are talking today, it's a direct opposite of what they are doing. And so, carry on. A lot of politicians, especially in Africa, if they want power, you see the reality within them. Now, in terms of GDP, it is 68. The public debt are working at 68% to the GDP. And yet,
but may I invite you to be vice?
No, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No. I just want to allow him to do whatever he wants to do. And I don't want to be vice. What am I going to say? I have nothing to say. So I believe in democracy, so I want it to work.
And they don't think about his integrity and credibility. Say Kennedy forgive my manners. And I make sure say Kennedy on transiting. Bamia can use and dump him. Say the way switch mensa bones were dampen. Yeah, they can use it to achieve what they want to achieve in breaking the age. After the breaking the age, they can decide to sideline or not. So they don't need.
The Legon Lecturers and Professionals for KEN is a group of educationists vying for the candidacy of Asin Central Member of Parliament, Kennedy Agyapong, as the ideal running mate for the ruling New Patriotic Party flag bearer, Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia, in the upcoming 2024 general elections. According to a press release, the decision was arrived at after an emergency meeting on Saturday, June 22nd, at the University of Ghana campus, citing his exceptional leadership qualities and dedication to the party.
Kennedy, he should think about integrity and credibility. He should never think about what people are pushing him to do. Self-interest first. And then a Ghana for if he goes for the running mate.
I find my car by my back at the back channel. So channel did the solid TV and then the Kanya or share channel we a sword and subscribe first. Net like page or comments here. Kai say share. I say sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. You should say about 90% of your viewers more subscribe to the channel. It be a wow shaman so oka or more subscribe and your boapo and if I ye cow says subscribe. Ye production at the free Ghana can studio. See ye we are by the power of the internet by Bia Ubiano. When Salaka content if you know me ding at the Shaibula Sisi and the Yesim Kunya. And the Yesim Kunya and some Markum and San and a dear now. Did kind. Kenya for may say be film. A month for more Kenya. I could show parliament in Hueshia. I did. Almost a taxes, Kotome Kumba, or Mampeni, as a Ghana Mampin Nadan Kukufuado, or peg Kenya Atranson. No chief Shibaru. Say be no that from a net dear akwanya odo omo faso ene ko say pan ko the taxes bi e ba begu so account bi e ma kroma no age twi atomo agu montene so akotwa omre hye bejo fi ho ahia. Another topic enso ene say Honorable Kennedy Kwame Akompleko Agyapong ne key financial Mr. George Otibonsu a wadi MPP echi ebra na MPP wo position ene wo say adwuma obeye de ti MPP no se MPP hu ndi free so ba komodo mu nsa agumuti ana wo peda dade eche bi ahye groups bi nso ye from professional for Honorable Ken. In fact Honorable Ken eco contest omo ye legal lectures no mo support Honorable Ken. Omo babo ntene say omo pushi say Honorable Ken run meet abushafo ye pushi say Honorable Ken run meet eye one thing and Honorable Ken so ajetum say opese be run meet so eye one thing ye nyine Honorable Ken the interest first the credibility the dim power ye nyine ho first and san obi bia interest e de aba enkrofo bi ni nam na me sha wula season mo de nam say na me ha adwene e manfo bi pese Honorable Ken be vice na me botugu me motion tungu ba ye ka no kre e de akere mo ye di Honorable Ken na chi no ne anim say Honorable Ken obi o ka no kre one thing to soon go from ensan fa na teacher man kofa enti ni di na chi enti say Honorable Ken si di na chi a me anwene ye surface interest enti I was say adwene papa ni interest enti me that's right o person Honorable Ken be run meter your view opinion as you say Honorable Ken be atum Dr. Mahmoud we bet ma born Honorable Ken do say me pet obi enti me nya na hwe me so me believe me conviction is say Honorable Ken someone can dey for run meet no so kwaji a me sha bula sisi I may not be able to defend some of the statements chano pam no Honorable Ken won you the credibility ho na say kokko jira campaign platform hu de ye e manfo di omu di na te manfo ka mo kan sama fa no you to no mo gidi omu akomu gidi e government ne ye no mo kasa mo ti ase na ye nam say ana running mate see Honorable Ken kwa kasa operrunning mate na ye na yete o say ka papa mpeni se de wo twa sa wonim na chia wo ka say me fa running mate wo ka say for running mate na mo amo push for that agenda no mo prepare say you be able to defend the old statements na so mo ko yi ka kan say Kentampo South odu bi e de bai abusiafo gwe ne fofra e binti ne me ne fra ko ne heta yesi nkunya anope awia nyumre ne abobo ho me say fra ko heta betra say de ne e be ye oja by kai say Solid TV at Solid TV Ghana on Facebook at Solid TV Ghana ewo TikTok on a Solid TV Ghana or YouTube.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
Yeah, I from Makwaba, Franco de Hitababe come and Franco the documents. And the quite the MCC and combo Malik Kuba Kusin and Junior because the documents and a dorsal. Franco de Hitababe.
Major Siminia.
Now, yeah,
And I'm not Roma.
they used to say,
Major also we.
what call?
My chiba, your fellow Benes Ado, or his chief statistician, our Kenyans Municipal Assembly. Nikuno, your friend Emmanuel Dubi, or Ye Juma, our Ghana Immigration Service. Was the be away? No Cassana contact crying among for ye. Nams Adai, was a man for feelings as a different place, you know, so different. Was a man for perception be. Say I will be sure with TV so and I radio is no cast one down for crying and I got I won't say these are no man.
The Ocasa or can't sorry to say that when him and I contact my being said one.
I don't know how people feel it, but
I always say born.
And I much more conference man girls.
That's so as I said, I stunned saying I couldn't type brilliant. So
as I say, I'm on for one. Intima, the Church of Pentecost can tampo, but there will be a match out and none of pay.
The back of the birthday and she celebrate.
I Kukua. Yes,
Kukua, remember if you have a slow Kukua, I belated happy birthday, Nema.
What the Miami Media man?
Mammy, I'm a phone call.
What the mammy I ever call?
Mate.
Ayi mami beko. Uya ba show. I no acha na mami.
Mate.
Na ho fe pa
ya. Media. Say the answer o ka beba. Na Franco,
yes
sir. Me bi bia me director. Kofi Adumbawu. Adumbawu.
Adumbawu na no kasa
you can say
madam for
John Kuma. Madam I can campaign. No ye advanced team. One na say video no project. Na ya second project. Yeah. He was the head of the advanced team.
Hey. Then he's a true and true person.
I say John Kuma. The bank account $30 million. Who's in the party you are talking on?
Sir.
Almost say no. So commission come ko yedede. Ana dey na say mumia no. Na mo ye John Kuma funu.
Mo kwa kutu
e dia court. O se die woni mu no. O se ka se ka John Kuma access niema abomu a.
Asempa.
Enti se ano o se de maka na mo man nda naturally. Na se mo kata mo ba bejeje mi ade mi nima meka no.
Sir.
Ya bi o se obi odi kenechi o ye bold.
Yes.
And some of the Kamaka do na a party. But some no grow. Na se John Kuma etimasi a $2 million fee etima. One only $40 million on account can see $2 million fee etima. Na say fee ni jeto mo be si vuvuno. Enti ano de ma papa. Me chop push we e bema. Waka bo so asem. No kra de amasa, no kra nipa ewu e ba ko pe. Nku ye na nku ye ochina. Na be ka say wo kan no kra so wu a. Why ye adwuma pa na tontom to me kanipa na malaria fa chef ginu and then ye tontom akunu ewu bi da wu na ka go that all die bidanti ya ka say be gigana so na omunim say asema adwon kuma kan no kre aye ni ma for we report no cho mo $2 million $3 million wa kan so na me say omomma mpa ye pa say MP betina so na Franco.
Yes sir.
Oba wo wiase as a political analyst. What said John Mahama? I could vote on your tutor.
No, that be that. I've never even heard.
I said John Mahama, I could vote on region. Me who be that? And I said NDC presidential candidate. I could vote on your son who never do that. That Dr. Mahmoud was about to really see it.
Oh, no, who's a man for who? They are not happy with how things are.
I can't some actually. Oh yeah. I can't some. Actually, the MPP. Say all is not war in most stronghold.
No man could.
Oh, base. And after some could do back no. Because some tenacity. Na me say strategy be na bash on the region. And the mama na ma pushy and I can me run made at the end no. Mo share the form na wo so. This ship we a sinking ship and of the Ken and conquer ship no. You say ba be di unko Franco.
Yes I am.
Kenya.
Yes.
I hear see Kenya. I say be in case be we see Ghana. But we feel say Kenya man penny say no that do form.
Yes.
Ochishi baro.
Yes.
Wo ye niema.
Yes.
And nobody present. Yes say no o mia Kenya for e ma krom e demonstration. O mo the budget be on parliament. Mo demonstration. Ghana you the same situation. No Ghana. Na do nam mo so me hwe media me view man sika. My master me discuss your comedy. And ne Ghana for pa ahoche na do de Ghana for namu nyame ko ani Kenya dey na ekoso
so ma me nche obi bia na no pai awia and depending on your location there be a because it is an honor and a privilege to be on this particular show Shaibu now me class me na me say akabiri there is difference between someone who is in opposition there is difference between someone who is in governance there is difference between someone who grab power na the leader or the executive there be a me class what the politicians who gonna jinaho now can say you are giving them your confidence, faith, and trust. It will get to a time they're gonna be you on size
form.
I'm being honest with you. Especially if you come to Africa and conform with your leaders, the kind of things they tell their people when they want power, when they want to be president, when they want to be MPs, and as some to occupy portfolios they come down to the level of the person. Omini pani dim komo kansa bitire nipa no e mani pan be nyom tije wo mu e nas sa nipa we die e se mitimi kun ho de ma no Sabu if you go back in 2016 any Ghanaian a ye na dwen pa se ankobe kantan kroso Akufo-Addo e ma Akufo-Addo ntimi me di president no ke kran committee me kun
e kere bo otu okun
say yes a group baby a lot of people civil societies next time they have ultimate faith confidence trust in another danko Akufo-Addo
asofo
me say president moderator Omo kasa nyasa fu emu ohen. You hear civil societies for pressure group for always speaking for when in another than Akufo-Addo. And I was trying to adapt at the moment the kind of things they were saying about Akufo-Addo na ede. Enu bi na esi Kenya no. Enu bi
o man pena o musansi for
me say enu bi na esi Kenya no. And then ya na nyame ase. Do you know say 5 MPs or me Ghana for no Kenya? Hey, yes. They want to be just
a video number Kenya for video number.
Ghana for 5 MPs. They went there for a summit. Nyamene do mo fufi. Nyamene chi omo. It should tell them something. Tell me bien. It should tell them something.
Where the PA?
Oh, say security ne sa no man no. If you try to suppress the will of the people, if you try to say so na leader, you don't care about the welfare of your people, it will get your time. It will be blasted. Now, if a man for no more person, they care less about the security. Go and watch the video and do a demonstration. Jabu. And my them, my men for they look straight into the eyes of the military police. They are telling them the reality. Thank you. Because the kind of faith and confidence we have in this particular man. And Sir William Ruto and your president, no, and some more catcher, he's doing a direct opposite of what he's doing today. Sabu, a lot of politicians who are in Africa, a lot. Me Kaso Munina, but correct. I'm telling you,
a key person.
They say, if the one power is different, if the grab power is different, how they more treat and they think about a selfish interest, personal gains at the expense of their people. Sabu, if you come William Ruto on the 21st of December 1966 near war,
okay.
Sabu, Saba Pawon for vice president,
yeah.
Vice president for Kenya. Now, Sabu, this man, why a home affairs minister, why a Greek minister, why a higher education minister, he has been a cabinet minister. To a there is a man who contested in the 2007 election, but he lost.
Yeah.
He contested. But man for said there be yeah for you Odinga no ko di the Mama be pray ko. Now this man, when he was campaigning in 2021 Urban, the kind of things he was saying, a chamwoken hand. Me say, and some more catcher woman, and some more catcher say, I'm washing a brutal. I'm going to read one campaign message. A man for Shabu or Majin and Daniel Makas. This particular man, we have to fight for him. We have to make sure say he becomes the leader. Now, Shabu, if you listen to this particular man, was it or no, he has been on the street. See,
a street boy. And the urban boy say almost to the other feeling
in his manifesto. Or can say was say we was empower hustlers. See,
well no power hustlers.
Thank you.
Hustler, thank you. Like muscle boys go pizza hustlers.
Thank you. Was say one key message William Ruto uphold during his campaign was his relation to the people at the grassroots level. He promised to focus economic relief programs and align with economic relief programs on the lower class and make the common person a major priority in his administration. Having come from a humble hustle and promised to empower Kenyans at the bottom, knowing firsthand what it's like to be at that level. Sabu, Uche Papaya was so no, he has been a hustler. What we are saying?
What on Sasso?
Yes, or sorry to be president. Yes, or sorry to be what bread or consupa, what book now block. Yes, he's a hustle worker. They be a car hustle worker who are bread years. I've got some Yamase, Sabra, Bomi, Kobi Muda. But Sabu, Nakunam Kroma, also be Kitapiki, will be Tonso, will be Bokube. You see the person hustling. Send Cofono, Senyanko ya na so mutimi peda, Debra Meka, by Mosi David Natari Kosen Diamond. If egoism try to come into you, you go back and watch what are the norms are. I started from a humble beginning. Now I'm not doing quite about the foot plane. What catch them Franco. Oh, come Bazigri and Canasa. Basingri, a line. So, yes. Over catch them say, good baby, I just own 90 miles as walk to school. A beer just walk out to Namu, there be a Manuma Metu, now Kita Buka, Wusia. But today, Yanko Pwandom, put me fast flight to me to Kwaneba. Yamian moves to one Kasaoka. It doesn't mean say you should bring egoism in you. It doesn't mean.
Say Kayinchi.
Thank you. And if you look at this, yes, if you look at this particular person, Shaibu, on the 9th of August 2022, and on Kokotuaba, Omotuabano, Nipa Motuabani 22,120,458. Papa, in terms of vote turnout, only 7,176,141, representing 50.49. Already the Rala Odinga. No, also so as incumbent, and 6,942,930, 48.85. Automatically, this man become the president of Kenya. Shabu, okay, 2016. Come on, for the winning. Now, Krum to say,
share. Yes, yes, Hosanna.
Thank you.
Hosanna. Happy up a coup for inauguration.
Me say, Papa, what near Kufado, or me and for
Mamba Kuma.
Where the car say, the easiest way to make sure as a president is lazy. I want to be Yedman and so be taxing in Kofu.
What can be?
Let's say, William Root was say, President and as a boy only insensitive. 1 year on call for you abandon them and you burden them with taxes. You push taxes on them. Let's say some of he catch a Kenya finance and people. The kind of things he told Kenyans. So, I'm going to relieve you people from economic hardship. They had faith and confidence within this particular man. Chabu and never Panama be the president. So, when the president is a lot of people are going through pains. Where they are considering the say, if it be financial bill or finance bill, I say Ghana. Yes, you draw budget. Your budget now, you know. Yeah, the bills be bed bum. You perceive me taxing, or maybe introducing new taxes. But the people are saying, taxes never go so crown. I'm not. I know some when you know president because when I saw Obama hostless in one turn. And no be na kufa no ba me catch say. If you look at John Dramani Mahama, he insensitive. He's burdened Ghanaians with a lot of taxes. Taxes. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so bad. It's normal taxes. Let's say a Ghana beyond it. Push a lot of pressure on the business people. The business people are going to be in a nice way. Now, as we are talking today, it's a direct opposite of what they are doing. Shabu, if you go to Kenya, financial bill. A financial bill presented to Parliament before the start of a financial year that runs from July to June, laying out the government fiscal plans. The case of fiscal plans are a basic sentence here in total year, one accounting period per annum, saying a per se. And it makes a drop budget. Budget, because I said the supplementary budget, Baba, a drop budget. No budget, they say, thank you. Somebody with my nation, nobody 10 Ghana cities. But we met about the 12 Ghana cities now walk rubber. Thank you. Yes, I budget is an estimated figure. And then the reality is an estimated figure. Our person the idea. And he said, we are corners a hetoa. Sometimes we make us a budget and credit man, a scan when near you. But the answers are back. Coach Bakwan will be a one of us was as and Venga. Yes, one day, 100 million from Fanco Plaza. What Miss Adams says, I've got 20 million pounds assigned the back. But the Cadaman was signed in the back. Now, that looks a good leader. Yes, Ben Coffee, you were Ghana. Your man is car at the Ghana food to coin was added as a buy. But we saw that card was a budget to exceeding the budget. Every night you saw Tom Tangano, Koduano, or Shim Kusian, or Woguma, or Peso Dibikamu, into XCD, or we saw a break even, or no Pepe, or Niman and Morson is animal. Now, if you listen to what this particular man is doing now, if you go to Kenya, in 2024-2025, see medium. I say the Kenyan government said he wants to raise 2.7 billion in additional taxes. Shaibu. We say 2.7 billion US dollars in additional taxes to reduce budget deficit and borrowing.
And then you know I can say the laziest president will be also taxing.
Thank you. Anytime I say African politicians, don't want to question.
I'm quite sorry, Anna.
I'm quite sorry. Be your elders. Maybe also for example for an elder. For example, for an elder, the Church of Pentecost or an elder. On me,
Until Ochan try a more quiet, more friend.
Okay. One of our cognas are that, you know. On no about for the Kazaz, you have a condemn. And so,
carry on.
A lot of politicians, especially in Africa, cannot correct. If they want power, you see the reality within them, and it comes out. Almost say, almost person more economy me Jan and Naso. Now, economy me Jan Naso. This will make me register $2.7 billion through taxes.
Wow.
Chabu, through taxes. Almost one person will call Bobosia a free baby. And if they are going to pass it to the ordinary person, not ordinary person, you know, Jesus can get through more. As we talk today, if you go to a bit to say Kenya, they are feeling pain because some more taxes in the doors. And they are telling the government, who are William Ruto, as a different thing. And then, or what nas in Shabu, or must say, now, in terms of GDP, it is 68. The public debt are working at 68% to the GDP. And yet, and also. And if you look at me, move for working, I cannot more than Shabu. Got some more pass, some of them not thing. But the man said the nice way to make sure to make my son is to put taxes to the people. So tax and not the phone. Tax was and not the phone. So now they you have be value for money. It's a tax and me triam. So I must have more day. Send a more day now. What on us you kuma? Will be able to tax your own farm. Shabu, mean cotton US. Mean cotton UK. Men call Germany. Ghana for not the more hair or more brutal. Almost my quack told you at tax, but tax I yet no. I didn't know most of more day and no day.
You won't see a pothole.
That is Sabu. You must see them complain.
President Kufuor and former President John Dramani, they have killed so many people in Ghana. Reason they said, head-on collision, Koso and Kane, Kumasi Kwanos.
Yes.
So come provide dual carrier. Bad for the some of the needed debt across of coin, but you try tax the mom. You are able to provide. What the Ghana, quick as CMU, and Kanye Kumasi, you need dual carriage. Yes. And the Kufuor Mahamo Kuman for my innocent soul.
Disabled. Kenya was here. There's that kind of pressure. Now, I'm share this kind of meeting. Now, in terms of votes, I'm going to 204 people, mere parliamentarians, they voted for yes. So this financial bill now I ban or my jatu. May say 204 they agreed. 115 said there be. The 115 can say they should refer it back to the committee. Finance committee, they should make amendments about because a larger population, they are complaining about it. Almost say MPs voted yes to clause 41 of the finance bill in the 2024 bill. Majority said true. 204 said yes. 115 said happy. Let's go back to the drawing board. You could make amendments about this. Shabu, if you go to Kenya for more as well more amendment too. Amendment no more. Almost say they should abandon it. And I'm to see more this almost because they are buying it. It is going to affect them. It's going to affect the poor person. It's going to affect the ordinary person. Nippon or all year only capre. No matter what taxes they go most. Some they are going to go this kind of problems. You must have buying. It's a COVID-19 tax, another tax, insensitive tax, and down Ghana here. So if you go to Kenya right now, I did maybe see you. Kenya in 2022 almost what man no person introduce taxes be and they registered their displeasure to him. Massa. Time I will pay to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I question share ba madam Fubia catch or say there's no campaign after elections. Say there's no campaign after winning elections. No. To a question when I can be what tears about who feel never be piano or say say that your best because because we match. But what's your way one? Say some negotiation no. Our baby will me to ya the man. And you know, Obadiah said the man introduced housing tax. The man introduced personal income tax. Oh, hey, Chabu, I wanted the anger, street protest, and a son woman a buy. People even went to court. Oko Kenya, among for even went to court to even fight against this kind of introduction. Yes. So I didn't know for way man, won't test it. And said, because a man what power, you know, sa business uncle for him, the artist favor, they are pushing for him. Shabu, and maybe another
the E-levy bar.
Thank you.
Come for incapacitated MP.
How about Mr. Dasoti as a Colombian buy? Me say, now this is the proposed tax measures. Ekoso, Kenya. 1. New levies on basic commodities. 1. Bread. Hey! Vegetable. Oil. Sugar. New motor vehicle circulation tax pegged at 2.5.
Pano ya the tax at also. Kenya pano and umudi so mutisi umonde. Saiba no there was any papier you was say any papier you sa unti o mase. They are going through problems. African leaders, we vote for them to think, not to re-echo our problems to us. Nti mo mo ka kese hwe security di o machini sa nkofo no. Yes kada na dwenemai. Bring out policies, implement policies that will favor the ordinary Ghanaian. That will favor the ordinary African. I'm asking. And then some more catching and go for the shabu. And then he's saying a different thing. Where eco levy, no, I'm say it is being almost taxes, eco on manufactured goods, including sanitary pads, sanitary towels. Na sanitary pad and colliding dedicated almost secondary school. I am mass. Sabosum so. And yet some any option also on Main Street. What the tax are so. Kenya president, I go over near.
Chabu. And do copy more. People are annoyed, they are peeved. And then almost like I say, yeah, you're bonnet. Utu mkomana. Ya ye hu boni we brade fa boni che. Ye.
Na bana bato bana ya kutu.
Ye hu ya kra. Anke modinga tena so odinga kan yo se papa we yo mamu ye no dada nipa mu hwe ni ye. Chabu and what's the atroce. This is where friend William. Chabu wani. Okita den. Thank you. We was so be plan. Hey, politicians don't say. Omo I dream you. Me say the Yankopon possible.
What the shibaro the oldest profession and they are coaching me na pay shibaro.
Me say
me ba mo pay shibaro mo to say mo amro twe na market mo be di
me nim say the
akọ ba ya pano
me say me nim say the Yankopon possible.
Politicians. Hey, African politicians and they for fast ball.
They will come to your level to get your votes. After getting your votes, you see the true picture within them. Only votes we are. Some of the protesters in movie down.
W. Couldn't cut my BIM fought Parliament.
Nairobi, why you get you? The people among so many
MPP and Ghana for no.
What's that? It's a normal thing. Sometimes they go to business summit, Parliament, it's a normal thing.
So, me chame ho aba me ba. Ye ba be your second topic and so. I for Franco the hater and what shall I say? We different from the other political analysts and no dear Kenya. I mean, a dear Portia, and Koso Kenya. What shall Papa no baby a woman baby free votes on ya? Any baby or the Kenya could do a much of them to extend the pan or crampono. Yet they tore a barber so. Now, maybe come for Rome Villa Estate and Famon. I have far more shame, or Ghana, or Bruce, be Ubia. Nanya me atom kakra pa se obossesen bia na be ka se be ma wonu nyam oba wonu nyam se ubesifi ni da bia na fiewura ebetimi abekeka ho kwan hwe ni da bia na fiewura betimi a church na wagu so se opose wo so own a house dia kwan na obetimi fa so own se obefre Rome Villa Estate e wo 0592 2233 86 0592 2233 86 ni nyan se Rome Villa Estate e won sase egu yipi na bakwasem kyese o ma dwen sase no atua hu sika bia na ma nana ma tankunya omi o ma land commission akwa edi bia e de abomudin mu na sase wo gi a side plan and indenture da so asase yetete na kese na nam se adwen huntiru ye se bra ye ma nhyehyɛ pa o mo tuetwe kakra ka o tue wi a na asase hande de amount o wie na se wo na bushoni a wo gi ne dia Rome Villa Estate be se timi gye onamu now they prefer plan aba na yesi edi amo me say ensase den kane ensuo na akwan aba so me serew enkoto asase e kire ko be court enkoto asase e kire ko yebete waso enkoto asase e kire ko police station and now police and now himfie e kire court menua twa no pam no any Rome Villa Estate me so pa asase man so da orbra metuma koto obi da amo enu wi a yebetuma bo Ubeko court, Ubeko police station, Ubeko ku trade dwan wa himfie. Eno ye saase a manso da so. Asase ba ko no ya to ma nipa du miensa, nipa miensa. Na Rome Village said you say one person to one land. You person talk one person to four kra, but you need land ba ko a nipa miensa ana yomodia. Ka sense al papa manso da there. A Rome Village said. Yen chai ho ne fa no ken na futu sem wem na ye ba. Franco heta ewa.
The only solution to our problems is to create employment for the youth of this country. And that is what I stand for. Check my track records. My track records clearly indicates that Agyapong is for the youth. Agyapong is for employment. And anybody who does not work in life has no life. So job, job, job. And that is Agyapong.
I heard for honorable Kenya foot was say, oh yeah, youth. We nipa de sense who near Juma win if he said, so ya rea, scared cost of the store, sicadi pipi, P. Juma. Inspector of Hotel, ye Juma CB. Now, that yard, everybody. Franco Heta, and I couple did go. I come, I want to buy one Tiakoda. But, Mammy Shabla I've told you my position. Mammy position, they say, honorable candy crime a compare Japan, or a man of integrity, or a Bema won't seem so much around him. Except all pure Dr. Mahmoud by my campaign platform. So, and Nipa Gromonta, but I what I was saying. Honorable can Casa or Cano, a bra near on very Baumian, was so MPP. So, no appear on the campaign platform. It became, I will say, a surprise to people. So, I was trying to explain to them. But apart from no, me, I will never support, say, a course on Honorable Ken, Uncle Dr. Mahmoud Baumian running me because Dr. Mahmoud Baumian running mate position where he can actually say, and yet you are. And a friend goes on as a round boy. And I have a call Dr. Mahmoud Bamian team say, ya man, ya crano. A column chance, I was a kufa question here, will be a breach among so crown money. Was also a head of the common team, but Gaboche Dako, a Santibedia too, can offer only crop economy. And Sebi say, oh, person who drive a niche car for 4% who dear or Chenica, not the master, the master sound of Finica. Said President Kufa Ama Dr. Muba Management, who will become Dr. Mamuba Marani meet by Dr. Mamu, also Management. And to me, dear, me that's my view. I'm entitled to my view. I don't subscribe to say honorable can Dr. Mamuba Marani meet. Reason is say, and someone honorable can a fact fire running meet was so on pet. Yeah, man come sikas on magic or so on pet. And to Bessie day and then honorable can a barber running meet. So I'm going to hit us. I say, conformity a formal. Professional for honorable care. I know them. You know, on a campaign. Dr. Ananzoba, Moyen, call wa, no can or translate Cassa and the Kumkun Cassa, and Momotiase. But no much on Waba. They are entitled to their views. I'm also entitled to my views. So I'm going to Shamu, you share video ready. Okay. Embra, I must say, my news be more Cassa in the video.
The Legon Lecturers and Professionals for Ken is a group of educationers vying for the candidacy of Ascend Central Member of Parliament, Kennedy Agyapong, as the ideal running mate for the ruling New Patriotic Party flag bearer, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, in the upcoming 2024 general elections. According to a press release, the decision was arrived at after an emergency meeting on Saturday, June 22nd, at the University of Ghana campus, citing his exceptional leadership qualities and dedication to the party.
With barely 6 months to the December 7th elections, the group emphasized the need for a candidate with a strong recognition and marketability within the MPP. They point out that Kennedy Agyapong's extensive nationwide tour during the 2023 presidential primaries of the party has established him as a highly visible and familiar figure, making him an ideal candidate for the party to rally behind and effectively promote in the upcoming polls.
Franco, video no down. Shami, Franco, as a political analyst, is it a good thing? And I'm saying it's ourselves. Franco, the hater. So, who's the two questions in the man? And I'm saying, okay, but so they're minimum. Shabu, Franco, by now I'm astonished. Oh, Kenya, Africa. Oh, yes, and Ghana. But it was say justice to the content, you know.
Papa be take over. Interest rate first na 7.0. So say 11.8.
And that's why I had the check for.
Oh, na say nya de papa.
Oh, now Obi.
Nya de papa.
Yeah, the 45 was on the on the 11.
Kenya 6% of them are unemployed.
6%.
And it's not a good Ghana 14.7. And you know. Who's idea we are Ghana a peaceful. He has 14 days to ascend his signature. Aha, Papa said LGBTQ. Say 14 days national one sending his signature. He has to go back and explain. And also he's in a fix now. When crown conforms of money
but Ghana for a peace loving people.
Say you know. Who says see how far could this is our man befro. Say Mr. Wunkwana I am a banner son of Manabi. You know, a king kwa. Ye kasa
11. Omato go on the age of 45.
That is averagely. Entry will be a fair friend for what the bagana schema. Or 3,521.
Will be a fine man.
Middle career
5,869.
Do be on no edges senior or 15,259. And no come but damn. Go check.
Beside the cover, I the food in Casa, you don't know a demonstration will be at me. I say, Ghana, when I was a Ghana. When you confirm your demonstration, you confirm your party for no moment on your party for now. Yes, I be aha, come on, I said the MPP are passing. Now MPP for the NDC for the CP for the Massa. I deal with the 77 and some phone would in the demonstration. That is how it is. But MPs need here because of what you get. I can't make deal with. Shabu, uncle, I'm watching now sending me video. I want to address this particular issue as a political analyst. When so what can I gain? What's what the word here? Very kind. A lot of people, they have faith. Listen to me carefully. Faith, confidence, trust within him. Hey, can you compare with Agyapong? Ghana ha. Open politician amount for dignity. Say sign it way there. No matter baby a semi free bar or back can no cry. Hey, can you compare with Agyapong? So a lot of people bought into Kenya compare with Agyapong. A lot of people have confidence in him. And I'll explain to you. Okay. A lot of people they have confidence in him. Saying, if you can compare with Agyapong, he's a straightforward person. My cancer more organized showdown work. Create the Beijing platform for workers. I was there with an old man. Or say, Papa, Makuma Tommy, more kind of credit. That is how a lot of Ghanaians compare with Agyapong. So it came to them as a mirage or surprise. When they saw Kedia compare with Agyapong on the campaign platform, doing campaign for when they did Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Shabu, who come pona? A young papa won't take the month for Messine. A lot of people are still annoyed and pleased with you. Hey, I'm telling you. Video be our corny ambassador here, and no, I'm a sanko. Okay, comments na ebana, and yet encouraging cry. It means say people are not so happy with the decision by Kingdom compare with Agyapong. So good now. Whether he has rendered an unqualified apology or not, people are not happy. Mama catch you say. Among the 37%. These are true and true politicians. Or me delegates. Or multi politics nase. E so da bi ye kwa toba ye wi a e fiasem. De besi bia no shabla sis wetimi fa nkwa kabu matena kama kwa bi ompeso omko. But mom the credit no. Majority of them are not politicians. The majority of them they are not politicians. Your platform your friend Ken National Campaign.
Yes.
And people go to doors.
Yes.
They are na ye frafa delegate o me delegate. In my quest to explain the reason I can buy, people were delegates, who are out here.
Yes,
but when we delegates, do you
know why? Try to let me explain. Do you know why? Don't falter them.
Yeah.
The reason why you should not falter them, they say. Now, the culture say, if Papa say, the NPP will be the final destination for him to capture power as a president. There were some utterances and can you make it, whether it was true or not. Because I wouldn't
because of the utterance, but because a GD Ghana for okay, previously.
Yes,
Alan.
Yes,
well, he also said
yes.
Kufuor so
yes,
and Kufuor at the bunch down there. But later a month for Virginia. For no feels that they were politicians.
Yes,
but Ken they saw.
I love your word.
They saw Ken to be an.
Thank you. He's a different person. He's a different person. He is a politician. They have trust and confidence with him. He is a businessman who has opened businesses. Or can send you a practical example. Now I'm more quite on but I almost say it is possible. But Kennedy was giving pragmatic solutions.
Sure.
Or trust at when she make my cashew factory message. So a lot of people, our delegates, they bought into his idea. Disciple. Obasane so a do baby na Kennedy and the NPP eka issues na all can something for NPP na Akufo-Addo eba bonteno. A lot of people have confidence so for one case one by you are able to chastise or verify them.
Because I interviewed this guy, a former Obuasi MC NDC. Okay, I say okay. Nipa ba kwa ke MPP for yi na ke be da ma NDC for yes Kennedy was because adena na NDC for e kaseti oban mu na Kennedy so the e kaseti a enti ebe ma Ghana for be nya gigi o thank you but Bawumia ne dey part of the system so they will to handle him with
Sam George be so ala no so bad no aka asam dey afa no we so oba no so Kennedy was Christian no so nti was that guy at the fear Sam George from the other side was me at the fear. The mean NDC from catching me point blank say Kennedy when you ban as a flag bearer, it will suicidal for them.
Yeah.
Because when NDC for Krana, they even come into the picture and vote for Kennedy company.
Hey, madam for Mr. Digo. Or your NDC news or what the picture cross send them.
Okay.
And was say per se me huntia or support on our say. Can you be or cannot papa? What the NDC membership card is you? What in the course of me, a lot
of people follow Kennedy company because they're not politicians. They don't understand the common language of a politician. Politicians, no, they have their own different environment.
Okay,
they have a common language that they speak, whereby it is totally different from the ordinary people. Enti kwamnado for any a bit me akujondo mani mama. E do also mo kwa pepper wanankasa na he will live with them, he will go. They make what I say. When I benya J Akufo any defense na danko Akufo-Addo was we a bunch dada is to do what Akufo-Addo in the call na J Akufo someone position sure kesiye so ma me ye sure Besaibu omo di credit no they are not politicians and to mon tesa asem na say oh okay
what do you see
okay
National Democratic Congress
okay
the God Charles
okay
was say or person let me say
you see so it come back to yes it come back to confirm as my maker. If you look at this particular data, on the 17th of September 2023, NPP lost the election 2020. NPP lost 2024 elections in 2022 due to the city slum. Kennedy Agyapong.
Yeah.
See, due to the city slum, Kennedy Agyapong. And the Kennedy can't until catch say the NPP they cannot capture or retain power in 2024.
And then okay.
If you listen to all trances, Kennedy can't. Sabamia fundamentals are weak. He's running away from it. And if you look at what IMF, people were surprised when they saw Kennedy over there because they are not politicians and you should not follow them. Because what can I say? Because of independent, yes, I know. You'll be so on the alarm come magic and I'm a boy on the cheddar. Now, they look at the other side and say, how is it going to be like?
Yeah.
But they are not politicians. They are business people or more done organic. And still credit here, say, then no cars or could not platform to crack a and confer Babon, send when you are there one, so I will do some good man.
Sure, and the TSC.
Shabu, and your fake laugh, Debbie, and your brown one casadi talking their complete Agyapong. Or could not our platform, Nesono. Our Casabiano, Sadano, about 70% of his followers lost trust and confidence within him. They feel betrayed, they feel peeved, they feel, the Naji and no corner by the and no one your establishment take your change as your opponent's animal. Why should you join the sinking ship?
Sure.
Why should you join the sinking ship with the captain, the leader, and the Kwako Jaw? No say microphone, I was saying can be warm. Says I pony and trouble for man. But one can say in 2022 they lost the elections.
Yeah.
So a lot of people they are not happy. And now that no Kasajabu. After a month will be recover.
Yeah, I'm recover from the shock.
Oh yes, I'm telling you.
Can give it to them.
After a month will be recover. And it's animal. Now me can say what your message can be. Shabu, Matthias interview ya friend is a news outlet. One, what time for no more kasana? Almost say, almost see a Kenya company called Agyapong on an emergency meeting. Take this from me, it's never true.
You know, because we emergency meeting.
An emergency meeting.
Okay.
They made a proposal to the man to meet him.
Okay.
Because I'm going to tell all place and the position would next. And they made a proposal to the man. So my sense if they are running mates source man on Concord.
If I say they even went to see in rushing to Oba Kumasi.
Yes. So by no may see and no more information yet, no almost what come with the Yachen. Sabu, Kenya compare Agyapong. He's a father. Usiano family said, but you should take this from me. Say Kennedy, person man for respecting BM Morgana on Kodis running meeting.
That's what I say.
They say some person among for respecting Morgana beam, and they will label him to be a politician, and they will label him to be a liar. They will label him to be an inconsistent person who don't call you running meeting.
With you.
Who take credit in some worker? He's going to be measured by what he said yesterday, even in relation to running meeting. And some more kind of no. So no, because you running meeting nowadays, people are going to refer him back. Now, not the campaign platforms, you know. All videos are on for cinema. And some of them can't yet on campaign. I'm just answering about the man. Now, are we talking about, or are we thinking about the integrity and credibility of the man? More than you know, I'm also going to this kind of position, maybe, sir.
What do you think, sir? Or what would you connect your most running meeting? I didn't know
a selfish interest.
A
selfish interest. Or more person. Say be a can call Ghana position be baby many years say be a Ghana gas. Hey, my main cousin to Ghana politics. You make us say we are running meet. Say near Tobanas here when there are some agencies and sectors we give it to you.
Yeah.
There are some key political appointments who be not points over side. Some from who are surrounded on Kenya compare Agyapong. Majority of them are still fans. They are not thinking about the integrity and credibility of the man. Shabu, I want to address him as a father. They are not thinking about his integrity and credibility. They are thinking about what they will get today at the expense of the Kennedy person. Not in Ghana. None of the Konya campaign platforms. Look at the kind of comments they wrote to you.
Franco, the MPP chances to say, most can change on join the campaign.
Say whether they have a brighter chance or not. And Kofona Egan Yodo, Eka Security, running mate, they don't think about your integrity and credibility. A politician, your integrity and credibility don't joke with it, child. Don't ever joke with it. Now, America Council, a month for being the Kakwa Lusu Jide with Mudada. Shabu, I'm taking you back into archives.
Okay.
These are the words of Kedia complex Agyapong Shabu. On one Casanin Sama Okai,
may perceive a video about a busa, okay, some busa, something about a running meeting.
Okay.
I hear a video.
But may I invite you to be vice?
No, I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No. I just want to allow him to do whatever he wants to do. And I don't want to be vice. What am I going to say? I have nothing to say. So I believe in democracy, so I want it to work.
Yes, Musana say, in case of Dr. Bamuba inviting say,
yes,
or may run in media, or so on. Because what do you mean kind of mind? And a case of Musana say, what did I be a sebechi? Say a Kawajin or something.
Thank you. This is Kennedy. On the 25th of February 2024. I have no interest in becoming Baumia's running mate. I don't want to be vice president. Kennedy Agyapong. Spot on. Or say, on your agenda. And I own pushing class of person by running mate to Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Finito where we simplicity where we. Shabu, 26th of February 2024, 8:10 a.m. I have no plans of becoming Baumia's running mate. Kennedy Agyapong. Source, my joy online. I can't be vice president because I will speak my mind. Kennedy Agyapong, way 26th of February 2024. Now about 13:06 14 microsecond PM. This is Kennedy Agyapong. Tama all Kasano. He wasn't speaking at the duress. Not to insist so honest animal. Now would say no say so be the vice president I would mean Canadian.
Yeah.
But the account of vice president no is more and less like an errand boy. How are people going to take Kennedy? So I can't sign somewhere in area. Then today you want to be the running mate.
And even Dr. Baumia, thing he said about the vice president position. One of the two people can in New York. I didn't say you're quiet frame. Whatever
you get my point. You're also making a fantastic point. Shabu, young for emotions, no passions in 20. This is our father.
Oh, can't say me say. Second, and him say. If the MPP is the vehicle,
yes,
he should have attacked the vehicle.
Yes,
you are right. So Dr. Maumia, so no soon him say a time about so baby flag bearer. No, he'll be manabe ne running media. Ne bow summer.
I want to come back say some come so here can compare Agyapong and commit mine in a nice way. This election could be a free and fair manner. No victimization. We are not shipping to one line. The election should be a free and fair, credible one. Who just a question of match. Not a referee good. oye good ne bobo ni ase wulusu a uni asem bi account so ba refi no enye fe na ase wulusu a eduka na amode mo company so ba be se refi
sure
if Bawumia truly needed Kennedy company ko Agyapong, why did he do him bad?
If you go apart from no so if can become the running mate na obe subsequently he became the vice president.
Yes,
but Dr. Bawumia too has said a lot of things about the vice president.
Thank you.
Post. Say a quiet cramming a driver's mate, a errand boy, and I can say some of these yeah quiet yeah mona money he levy input and take it. And you want to give some
Kennedy company ko Agyapong has been a politician since 1992. So per se the political career, the political ambition should be cut short. So per se Ghana focus Kennedy is not serious. Because among foreign is now having doubts about him. Let me be open here, Saibu.
Okay.
Let me be blunt here. A lot of people, many empirical research, but because of Coconut platform, watch it, but don't also fight. So many will say in some Kenya is not interested in that Canadian Sanomano. Say Kenya could you running mate say Kim, or make us say, Nipo Bakon can no clue with Yase in Ghana politics. Kenya compare Agyapong. Do you understand it?
Yeah.
The actual one said then Kennedy is losing his base. And Kofi wo didi wo ni mo no the youth and Kofi di na chi omo do de man no Kennedy akwaso wa yes wa bie channel no wa ya de na ye subscribe no some subscribe no omo subscribe no say no problem that will get to a time no one will pick Kennedy serious and Kofi no mo ka say Kennedy nkwaje wa ni mate who are they
Franco, maybe say oh are they also thinking about Kennedy interest and there's viewers also getting in mind say the difference between say many shaibu Mama Franco, me pese ebia me kopere ade ma.
yes
And there's it and me kopere na different between say me Franco una mama the power to go and then
yes.
And about running mate ya omo na abonte omo ye na ken kwaje mo input doesn't count.
Now the NPP is desperate in breaking the 8 on the Ken be running meet no mo break 8 ni wia they can decide to forgo him.
I say them.
They tell say, and then Mahmoud Bawumia. He's gone. He's a goner in the party.
Okay.
Mahmoud Bawumia because no one royal of the party.
Okay.
He was brought into the party. And I said, only one option. One option, and I say he wants to be the president of the republic through the MPP. So MPP call trouble, and that's MPP for winner. Not Kennedy, I have the vice president. A do say you to the second one. About
2028,
or person of Sandana. He can decide say breaking the 8 or maybe. So I do not say Kennedy say yeah. Because some can I have vice president. You were giving me problems. I don't need you again. I need Shaibu Lasisi. It ends the political ambition and career of Kennedy compared to Agyapong. Secondly, say a cock or trouble will not create your running mate. Not Kennedy court Naso Mulu Swabana. Kennedy cannot contest Bawumia again.
Because two cars in
thank you. Kennedy cannot contest Bawumia again. This kind of decision. But sometimes unlocking them. And they don't think about his integrity and credibility. Say Kennedy forgive my manners. What say? What's around the air?
Yeah.
Who's airtime power? No, what's up? We not to catch my
question is, almost imagine say MPP party no. There was more constitution as I say convention say a sitting president the second time will be uncontested. But there's no convention that say second time no won't miss out running mate say they say Kennedy on transit Bawumia can use and dump him. Say the way you change men's abuse what dumping. Yeah.
They can use him to achieve what they want to achieve in breaking the 8. After breaking the 8, they can decide to sideline or not, so they don't need it.
Franco, yeah. Me no honorable Ken. You chin all the 275 constituencies. And there's honorable Ken, I random media. But do honorable Ken be called campaign, I'll be part. Ebi amona mo and change some people they join us in some constituencies. Be myself. Da Costa, be a Reverend Armstrong, Charles. I want that some guys be a Ben no campaign team there. You any Benant. Maybe a movie we about considerable. But me matres you know say honorable Ken credibility first. Mama Jimmy interest I'll be in the campaign the campaign platform. Oh, shall we have more office of the vice president? Maybe I'll be good.
Me say
it be good though.
Shabu.
But let's just think about the man's credibility first.
Integrity and credibility. A man who is integrity and credibility, no. Some phone or more they don't change from their total scope. They don't change from their ways. They tell you the reality. Shabu as is mempebawi. Marie. Many amans are me kwa dream who cry. Tisabu. A to declare their company called Agyapong. I know people are pushing, people are lobbying. And now we'll be frame can't take the crack and to be more animated.
Oh, no,
because yes, it is Armano. But I'm ending it for you. Kennedy, he should think about integrity and credibility. He should never think about what people are pushing him to do. Self-interest first. And then a Ghana for the fan home. If he goes for the running mate.
But that's it. I was for Franco the hitter and I'll tell you. About telling me, I can say, Ken has not asked any be some color for the running mate on his or her on his behalf. It'll be a group, no, be a pushy, and it'll be a self, will be a one interest out what they are there. Meeting the Shaibula CC, Franco later, and Obetina Hawaii, the analysis of both the Kenya and honorable Ken running meetings and some Bano. Austin Bear manager come and as I can video no SCN. Yebishia.